What's up, guys? Let me tell you something. If you want to grow, okay, if you want to reach your potential, if you want to go from good to great, you know what the first thing you got to do? You got to stay away from people who always tell you you don't need all that. You ever see people that when they get to a certain level, they just stop, and then when they see you growing, they are telling you, or they try to tell you, you don't need all that. Especially in business. It's like people will grow to a certain point where they get comfortable. And you know what? That's fine. If you get to a certain point in your business, your life, whatever, and you get comfortable and you just decide to stop, that is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But don't force it on other people and stop their growth. Okay? So what I'm saying is that listen to people's language. You would have people that would criticize. See, you have people that would criticize you for getting new equipment, getting a new van. Okay, putting a wrap on your van. You don't need all that. Why you spend $3,000-$4,000 on a wrap when you just could have got some vinyl letters? Why you pay somebody to do it? You could have did it yourself. You always hear those people. You don't need no new machine. What's wrong with your old machine? You don't need to market your business. Why market your business when you can market it for free? Guys, this is something that you do not hear elite people talking. That this is not the language they speak. You don't need all that. How can someone tell you what you need when things are always changing around us? This world changes every day. No matter if you recognize it or not, it changes. I mean, it's like the people that would tell you don't need all that. Okay, you have a car. You're telling me I don't need all this, but you have a car. You don't need a car. You can walk. You can get a bicycle. So why do you have a car? Okay? If you don't need to buy clothes, just go search dumpsters and find clothes in the dumpster. Why are you buying clothes? Why are you buying food? Just go find scraps and eat the scrap. Why are you living in a house? You don't have to live in a house. You can live in a cardboard box. You can live under a bridge. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, guys? That's why you got to be careful who you listen to. Because the same people that tell you you don't need all that, or what I call that good enough attitude, oh, it's good enough. It ain't never good enough. Because things are always changing. Things are always improving. Now, it might be good enough for you, and again, that's fine. But don't make it good enough for us. Don't plant the seeds in our head that we don't need all this, we don't need all that. Because what's going to happen, I see it all the time. There's people who really want to grow. They really want to reach their true potential, but they will listen to somebody who will tell them they don't need all that, and they will listen to them so much where it will start to basically feed into their conscious. Okay, it will start to feed into their thought process. And guess what? Eventually, if they hear it enough, they'll start to believe it. They will start to accept it. Well, you know what? He is right. I don't need all that. I don't need to market my business. I don't need a new truck. I don't need to fix my appearance. I don't need to work on my communication skills. People just accept me for who I am. You're right. People will accept you for who you are. And that will let you know how far you can go in this world. So my thing is, if you want to continue to grow, prosper, okay, feed your mind, reach your potential, and like I said, don't be good, but be great at what you do, guys, you do need all that, okay? You have to keep advancing. You have to keep learning, because things are always changing. And what's going to happen is, see, this is the thing too. A lot of people think they have something, they really don't. See, in business, I see a lot of guys that say, I got my customers. I got customers. Yeah, you right. You have customers, but most of you have the customers that most of us don't want anyway. You really just have something that most of us don't want. So that's why it's so easy for you to get it. See, the hardest things in life are the ones we have to work the hardest to get. Okay? That's why you hear people say, why market? Because you know why? Because marketing costs money. There's companies out here that spend millions of dollars on marketing, but you're going to talk down on marketing because you have ways to market for free. That free stuff is only going to get you so far. Again, it's only going to get you what most people at the top don't want anyway. So you're just getting the bottom of the barrel. You're getting the like I said, you're getting what we don't want anyway, because what we want is at the top, and what's at the top, you got to pay the cost to get it. So my thing is, and my message of today, if you want to prosper, if you want to grow, reach your potential, be great at what you do, guys, stay away from people that tell you you don't need all that. Stay away from people who have that good enough mindset. It's never good enough, and you're always going to need all that if you want to continue to grow. All right, guys, to the next one. See you next time.